Holiday cooking always involves some sort of roasted meat. Most of the time it's turkey, but maybe I could talk you into a nice cranberry glazed pork loin. First, we're going to start with the stuffing. I really like to make a stuffing for the pork loin. And you know us, our Trinity. And then when you dump in your apples and cranberries, the apples and cranberries really add some flavor to it. This is some Italian sausage. And once again, you stuff this baby any way you like. And it doesn't take long to make this stuff. Throw in a little brown sugar. So you've got sweet and tangy. That's done. You're going to let that stuffing cool off, and then we're going to actually slather it on our pork loin. I have this nice 3-pound pork loin, and let's butterfly it. You hear people talking about butterflying a pork loin. It's really not that difficult. It's not rocket science. All you're doing, and you want to be a ½ inch from your bottom. Now, you don't want to go all the way to the end because you want to be able to open it up like a book. You don't want to cut it in half. And don't worry if you get a few little holes in it. That's all there is to it. So now you have the ability to really season the inside of your roast. Time for the stuffing. It's cooled off. You always want to remember you want that stuffing to cool off before you actually slather it on. Now we're just going to roll. Now we're rolling it up. You want that fat cap at the top. I'm going to take my string, and you definitely want to do this to keep your roast together. Off the cutting board, into the cast iron. Now to the star of the show. We're going to do our apple cider cranberry glaze. You got your cranberries, and I'm going to use about a cup of cranberries. This is some apple cider. A little bit of apple cider vinegar, some orange juice, a little bit of Dijon mustard. Throw in some honey, a little brown sugar, and this is my secret weapon. You know that tiger sauce? And now we're just gonna pour that over that roast. I'm gonna pop it in a 375-degree oven for about an hour. And during the process, I'm going to be checking in on it here and there and basting it as it cooks. I took it out of the oven, let it rest for about 15 minutes so those juices could flow through. And y'all, this is the most beautiful centerpiece for your holiday table. And I tell you what, it's going to make a delightful meal straight from the holiday kitchen.